Nigga, I'm from Dallas.
Respect it and check it.
Nigga, I'm from Dallas.
Get down and lay down.
Nigga, I'm from Dallas. I smoke Cali.
Being that you a Triple D native and you from Triple D, and this is your hometown, what do you feel like is wrong with the Dallas music scene right now? Where do you feel like we lack at as a whole or individual wise?
Well, to be honest with you, it's not really my place to say that as a whole we lack this area indefinitely. You feel me? But I will say that one of the things that I've noticed was that there's not a lot of labels in Dallas. And because there's not a lot of labels in Dallas, it's not a lot of artist development. Artist development is very important because it concentrates on that artist from their character, from their impressionability, from their business sense, from being able to carry the star effect, you know, being able to write records that actually cater to the consumer and cater to the market. You know, it's a lot that goes into artist development, and without a label, it's not that it can't be done, but it's just so much harder. You feel me? A lot of our artists are just putting records out and hoping they blow, and sometimes they do, but then when they do, a lot of times that artist can't come back with a follow-up single or follow-up hit record because the development was never there. You know, I do feel like artist development plays a big part of it, not knowing the business. And this business is business. It's like a top 400, you know, what you call it, Fortune 500 company. You feel me? It's like, it's a real life corporate business. And if you don't have the business together, then you already setting yourself up for failure. I also think that there's a lack of a support factor from, for lack of a better phrase, the big dogs. Like radio stations, like club promoters, some DJs, et cetera, et cetera. You feel me? All that is a machine that has to work together to bring those artists out. You go to Atlanta, they won't stand for not having Atlanta on their airwaves. You go to New York, they won't stand for that. But somehow in Dallas we got laxed on that. I remember back in my day and even earlier, niggas was really gutter and niggas was really aggressive about making sure that Dallas was on the airwaves. You feel me? And you know, I'm not afraid to say that we need to take that back, because one thing about Dallas, we want to hear our own as long as it's jamming, and it's too many jamming niggas out here. That's why we had a big epidemic. That's why the world was rocking with us when they did, because Dallas had the ability to be able to influence the rest of the world. You feel me? And so we definitely have a product, and we definitely have the music, but the whole system has to work together. You feel me? And I think that that's been a big problem. I'm not going to sit here and say that's Dallas' problem, but that's some of the situations in Dallas that does not contribute to Dallas being where they need to be as far as the music industry, period. But I mean, I'm very, you know, optimistic about it, and I feel like, you know, before it's all over with, it's gonna be where it needs to be. You feel me? I'm gonna be one of those those forerunners that's gonna really do what I can to try to make an impact and try to make a change on that, along with a lot of others. Shout out to Bebe, because a lot of people hate on Bebe, but they don't understand that when he first came out here, and I know this personally, I talked to him when he first got out here, and it's like, you know, when he first came out here, he really approached the Triple D like a stepson. And he was like, listen, I got relationships, I got connections, I got networks, I got labels, I got A&Rs, but all I want to do is come in and give something that I feel already has the potential and already got hits and already jamming and just an entity that's already moving, and I just want to give it a bigger push. And you can't take that away from that man. He did just that, along with a lot of others. Man, it goes on and on. If I start naming names, I'll miss people. But you got Corey from Clout Records. You got a lot of people that had real life major influence on the Dallas scene music. Skip Cheatham, man, the Dallas movement would not be what it was if it wasn't for Skip Cheatham. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of pros and it's a lot of cons, but I don't give a damn because this is my city. You know what I'm saying? And win, lose, or drought, you know, I rock with my city. So it's only a matter of time before not only we're going to be back where we was, but be back on top. That's what it is.
One last question, man. You know, basically we look at the artist, we look at the producer, and we see them on TV, and that's all we know.
Right.
Not to be, you know, so much on a personal side, but to the people that don't know you, how have music, producing, filmmaking, and some of the things that you go on through in real life shape you into the man you became today, or the man that we're seeing right now?
Ah, man, it's just a matter of staying humble. I mean, I come from nothing, so I come from quite a few humbling experiences, you feel me? And when you go through humbling experiences, it makes you look at life different, you know what I'm saying? Having nothing to do with the filming, nothing to do with producing, I'm just really thankful that I'm put in a position to be able to be used by God to do that stuff. But the key thing is to remain focused, humble, and work smart. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been trying to do. And I think that those experiences and those things in my character make me who I am today as a man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Y'all see it. We got super producer Mista E. Man, he done produced with some of the best people in the world. Y'all do y'all homework. Make sure y'all follow him on Twitter. And also follow him on Instagram, follow him on Facebook, man, everything Mista E. And matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all go to his own personal website, MistaEmusic.com and Pt.2.movie.com, man. Hey, this is the new Dallas Update exclusive.
Yes,
And you're now rocking with the best, man. And guess what? Make sure that you eat greedy or don't eat it out, man.
Don't eat it out, man. Big shout out to Don Chief. You talking about that's big bro. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him, man. New Dallas Update. I fuck with you.
Mista E.